Hi, Jackson Spencer here with a review of S by JJ Abrams and Doug Dorst. Now this is more than just a book, it's an unpacking experience. Let me show you what I mean. This is not just a set of pages, it also has inside a set of artifacts like a postcard from one of the characters, or a napkin, or a set of documents that represent research that characters make. This, in the words of JJ Abrams, is a love letter to the written word. As you can see, this book is not called S, it's the ship of Theseus. The author is different as well. You know why? Because this is part of the story, as are the artifacts that you find inside the book. Now, this is what makes this book unique. It's not just about what goes on through the pages, it's also what readers are writing in the margins as characters in another story. This is a meta experience of book reading. So the story we have here is of two people looking for information about the author of this Ship of Theseus book by communicating through the margins of the book that they're both reading. And what's beautiful about this is that you have several stories in one and several layers to this story. The two characters who communicate through the margins are Jennifer and Eric. They're two students who are looking for information about the author, and as the quest progresses are learning to trust each other, learn from each other, and discover things that sometimes they may not like to know. That's what keeps you on your toes. VM Straka is the author that Jennifer and Eric are looking for. He has a mysterious aura about him, as much felt through the words that he writes as through the words that Jennifer and Eric exchange, and he is in essence the MacGuffin of this story. Another character in this very layered story is the main character of this book. Now, this character has no name, and for some reason we're not sure if it's meant to represent the author or if it's a parable for something else, a symbol of some kind, and that's what Jennifer and Eric are trying to figure out, as you will as you read this book. Artifacts left in these pages include things like a bar napkin where Eric draws a map of campus and a place where he wants Jennifer to meet him. It includes things like a postcard that Jennifer finds in an old market that seems to relate to the author. It points to so many different things that it adds a whole layer of experience to this story, which in itself is already very, very rich. The world of this book is twofold. There's the very bleak, very black and white kind of world that is described in this particular story of the Ship of Theseus, and then the whole contemporary world that comes alive through color. Color in the margins, where Jennifer and Eric are communicating, color in the artifacts that they're exchanging, so that the two blend together into a coherent whole in a way that is absolutely unique. Now, this is a book that comes alive. It comes alive through the margins where the two characters interact. It comes alive through the artifacts that are left inside the pages that give you clues as to how the characters are moving along their own journey. And what's beautiful is that as they progress, danger becomes more and more evident and is mirrored in the story of the book. So meta on so many levels, I can't describe it, you just have to read it. Enjoyed this review? Then like, subscribe! We got more coming. Things like this that may be old, things that are very, very new, and things that are in between. Let's enjoy this together.